Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a nutrient timing video. So this is literally just going to be like a general rule of thumb to follow. At the end of the day, if you are following your macronutrient goals and eating enough healthy whole foods with nutrients, making sure that you're getting your protein, your fat, your carbs at the end of the day, then you will in the long run be okay. However, to truly optimize things, and if you really just want to feel good when you go into training or just have solid digestion through the day, I would recommend these 3 tips. The first thing being is for your first meal of the day, I would recommend eating a larger meal with fats in it. So more fats, fewer carbs, and a decent amount of protein. And this is because fats are slower when it comes to digesting and they take longer to digest. So if you have fats in the morning, you will kind of feel a little bit fuller throughout the day. My second tip would be to keep protein the same through all your meals. Now, if you are in a caloric deficit and you are dieting or something like that, I personally have found that having a large protein meal before I go to bed kind of keeps me full and like sleep through the night, because if I'm hungry and I wake up in the middle of the night, it's horrible. So I would recommend trying to have the same amount of protein per meal, but if you do want to have a bigger one before bed, or that's just how things fall into place, then that is fine. Like I said, at the end of the day, if you are consuming enough calories and nutrient dense foods, you're gonna be fine in the long run. And my third little tip is to have your carbohydrates focus towards your workout. For your pre-workout meal, I would recommend having half as many carbs as you plan to have at your post-workout meal. So you want to keep that post-workout meal honestly anywhere from like 40 to 60% of your daily intake of carbohydrates, because after you work out, your body is depleted of glycogen, you are hungry, and in order to really just refuel and feel good also, you want to be able to take in a lot of carbohydrates to go straight to the muscles, make them feel good, re-energize, and just restore your glycogen levels. I also would make sure that when you have that pre-workout meal, keep it a little bit lighter, and then I would also have a large meal before you go to bed. This isn't one of the 3 tips, this is just a tip from me. So the reason I personally prefer to have a large meal before I go to bed is, number 1, I fast. So whenever I wake up, I usually don't eat until like 11, and I go all these hours without consuming food and taking in food. So it's important that the last meal I have is very dense and just keeps me full through the night and through the morning until around noon. Overnight, you are going a long period without eating. Period. Like, I don't really care who you are. If you're getting enough sleep, you are going a long time without eating. So in order to not feel like super hungry or just feel crummy, sometimes mentally it just helps to have a larger meal before you go to bed. So I hope those 3.5 tips helped you. This is episode like 5 of Conquering Your Nutrition, and I need you guys to send me questions because I'm running short on ideas and topics that I want to talk about for further episodes into Conquering Your Nutrition. So please let me know, like leave some comments, message me on Instagram, message me somewhere. And thank you guys as always for watching. It means a lot to me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.